One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Miami Marlins and the Pittsburgh Pirates. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Drew Hutchison will be on the mound for the series opener. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
Now batting, D. Gordon. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. First at 4 here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike 1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Man, I know they won their last game, and it looks like things are starting to turn, but they've really been struggling overall recently. I just hope that was the sign of things to come, that they've turned the tide and they'll start playing better ball.
53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Again, a 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He's the team leader in runs batted in coming into this one. He just has a knack for driving in runs, whether the runner is at first base or he's at second or third. It just seems like he's always driving the guys in. He even told me, when I get to the plate, I'm in scoring position. That's the kind of mentality he has, and it works.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. And that one stayed too low, apparently. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, McDonald's strike zone is pretty ordinary, pretty basic. Now, sometimes it's tough to figure out, and that's when you get frustrated with him. There's not a whole lot of flash, but you just want him. Be consistent. Pick one side or the other. That's where guys get frustrated.
Had him out in front there as he takes strike 1 on the circle change. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
In is Christian Yelich, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in, to me it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say that is mine.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Dan Straley gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's putting together an outstanding season on the mound. I mean, anytime you have an ERA in the low 3s, you've had a solid year. He's taking care of his own business. He's pitching deep in games and giving his team a chance to win every time he goes out. And I think the same will be today. He's going to give them an opportunity to win this game because he'll pitch well.
So digging in now, Starling Marte. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. Ball 1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward. Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But this is a foul ball. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Boy, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. An outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
Ready with the 1-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Batter pitcher numbers against Dan Straley. He's got 2 hits in 16 tries. Don't want to forget about him. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Stanton going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Jay Hay, Josh Harrison do his thing. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. He's currently tied for 2nd place on the team in home runs. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Runners on first with 1 down. Marte off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys they were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 2-1 on its way. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Under it, Hechavarria for out number 2.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. He's set. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Two and oh.
Well, you can clearly see he knows who's at the plate, and he knows he's got an open base. He's been trying to nibble right here and falling behind 2-0. I just don't see him giving him anything to hit in this situation.
Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Second inning coming up from PNC Park with no score. Digging in, Justin Bohr. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
If this second inning is any indication of what we're going to see, he's got this hitter 0-2. He really learned from his last outing when he lost. He is way more aggressive now, coming right after guys and throwing strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Buccos defense, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Oh, look at Harrison. The throw. Just late. He's safe. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with one away.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Here's Ichiro now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here it comes, 1-0. He's running towards second. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 7th,
Ready now, Martin Prado. Lifetime versus this arm. He's hitless in 6 tries. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Josh Harrison.
First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Set to deal on 2-2. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game, and you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
Here's John Jaso now. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this will be fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 0-2 delivery. Lifted into center field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. And in the outfield, Giancarlo Stanton. You know, we get so enamored with his home runs. And yes, they're pretty because he can hit some long ones. But I think because he hits so many long home runs, we forget about how good defender he is. He's got a cannon for an arm. Talking about throwing a frozen rope, he can throw it with the best of them.
So striding in, Phil Gosselin. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. over to the bag. Runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch outside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Just a bit low, ball three.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Takes this the other way to right. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Catcher, Chris Stewart.
Into the box now, Chris Stewart. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. Here's the 1-0. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is there in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Drew Hutchison. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A man on third with 2 down. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. We played 2 full. It's the Pirates 1 and the Marlins nothing. Now at the plate, Dan Straley. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Dan Straley.
Pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And that's too high, ball 2.
Well, this is not the way you want to start the inning. You got the opposing pitcher leading off, then you fall behind him 2-0, and he's probably going to sit there and say, throw me 2 or 3 strikes before I swing the bat.
Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Set to deliver on 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Adeiny Echeverria stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Won't offer it what looked to be the circle change. 3-1.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And another foul ball. The next 3-2. And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Here's D. Gordon now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Giancarlo Stanton now, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That could be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
2-0 count and the pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
A runner on first with 2 away. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Marlins lead 1. They trail this one 1-0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start the inning. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the 1st out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 25.
Ready for another chance? Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich is after it. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jung Ho Kang. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew McCutchen. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Prado is there for it, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave one, but they lead it 1-0. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch of the at-bat. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And the off-speed pitch is taken here. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Striding in, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And with it, the Marlins are back even now at 1-1.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Now batting.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hit in the air to right field. McCutchen is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Here's Ichiro now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And Ichiro normally an opposite field hitter, but this time he pulls the ball well foul into the seats in right. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slow grounder to first. Gonna be a tough play. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Marlins able to knot things up on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. All even at 1 apiece. Stepping up now, Josh Harrison. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Number 5.
Hit to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, John Jaso. He flew out in his last at bat. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Hit out towards second. Gordon able to get there. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Phil.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Phil Gosselin. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Chris Stewart would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here it is on 3-0. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
The batter, catcher, Chris Stewart.
So striding forward now, Chris Stewart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. From the belt, the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates.
You can do it.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Now at the plate, Martin Prado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Full count now, 3-2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Harrison onto the grass. 1 down.
Now batting, pitcher Dan.
Coming to the plate now, Dan Straley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Oh, and he misses it. One run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop
Wade LeBlanc is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Number 38, Wade LeBlanc.
In now, Adeiny Echeverria. His career numbers in this matchup, hitless in 3 at-bats. He's set, and the pitch. Too low, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 9.
Standing in, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Come on, Pirates.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. David Phelps is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
David Phelps.
David Freese will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
David Freese.
This is line to left, and the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Here's Starling Marte as she'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Here it comes. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ichiro has it in his sights, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 25. Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, this is a pretty good at bat. Making this pitcher come back and really have to battle. This is a pretty good at bat right here.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Payoff pitch one more time. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, third baseman, Jung-Ho.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So they pick up no run, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, all tied at 1-1. Tyler Glasnow takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 51, Tyler Glasnow.
In is Christian Yelich. They match up with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
Christian Yelich.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Now you'll see guys swing with pitches that have movement in the dirt, but that was just a fastball.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box, Justin Bohr. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. Gosselin from shallow right, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Ready once again, JT Realmuto. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Score remains tied 1-1. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2 in the air out to left. Ichiro is there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop,
Josh Harrison stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
3-0 now.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Digging in once again, John Jaso. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready now. The pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle to Gordon for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Still tied 1 apiece. Back here in Pittsburgh, all square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ichiro Suzuki. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. pitch on the way. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, third baseman, Martin Prado.
Digging in to try it again, Martin Prado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1 out, nobody on. Two and 0 now. The 2-0 on the way. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Marte. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now this was crazy. He throws a fastball by him, then he comes back with an off-speed pitch.
Now
My
batting,
question is, why are you
catcher,
speeding up his bat?
David Phelps.
Matt Dendecker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 50, Matt Dendecker.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hard hit toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
96 miles an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit for barreling up. Now, I don't know for sure if he was on time or if he was late, but either way, he got the barrel on it and got the hit.
Here's Echeverria now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big breakaway, and it froze it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And a fastball just a bit high.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt. Throw over to third here, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So now 2 men in scoring position. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is under it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Striding in once again, D. Gordon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Down and away, ball 1. Two and 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Marlins forced to settle for 1. Stretch time coming up here in Pittsburgh. It's the Marlins 2 and the Pirates 1.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler that gets the assignment.
Ziegler.
Ready for another shot now. Phil Gosselin will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Phil Gosselin.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Well, they're starting to run out of time late in the game. That's a big leadoff hit. I know they're down 1, but that starts the rally. Let's see how they manufacture the rest of this inning.
Ready for another chance? Chris Stewart. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Jordy Mercer will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 10, Jordy Mercer.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and 19 driven in. The 0-1. And a changeup right down the middle.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
2 out, nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lays off 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. And that'll bring in Starling Marte with 2 away.
Man, that's a nice at-bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Bought off pitches, gets a 2-2 count, and gets a base hit.
Here's Starling Marte. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A 1-0 pitch on the way. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. In his career against this pitcher, 1 for 6. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Down the third baseline. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. Our score remains 2-1. Antonio Bastardo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Antonio Bastardo.
Checking in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
1-2. Here it comes.
Ball 2.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
In is Christian Yelich. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First offering on its way. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
In now, Justin Bour. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Lifetime against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Miami down in order. They lead it 2-1. Kyle Bearclaw is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46, Kyle Bearclaw.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Softly hit to the left side. Prado's throw to first gets him one away.
Third baseman, number 16, Jung-ho.
Now in the box, Jung-ho gone. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Here he comes on 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Hey, 3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Skied into very shallow right. Stanton will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
The batter, number 5,
Josh Harrison stands in. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. And a ball 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away.
Come on, Pirate, you can do it.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here's the 2-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back standing. 2 out with the man at first.
Get a hit. Come on.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now another 2-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 2 and the Pirates 1. The Steel City at night, seen there from the split of the Ohio River as we welcome you
Your
back to
attention,
PNC Park.
A
Alan
defensive
Henson
change for
is going to
the
go ahead
Pirates.
and stay in the ball game and play
Playing
third now.
base, number 37.
Daniel Hudson enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score
Number
right where
41.
it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Hudson.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto.
Leading
He'll
off for
try and
Miami.
lead things off here in inning number 9.
JT Realmuto.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 1-1 now from Hudson. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Well, they came in this half inning hoping they could add some insurance to their lead. Nothing better than getting that first guy on to get things going.
Here's Ichiro now. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's Harrison for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting, third baseman, Martin Prado.
Digging in and looking for more, Martin Prado. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. One 1-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ball 3, 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The pitcher number
And I suspect we might see a pinch hitter here, and if that's the case, here's what's left on the Marlins bench. Marcell Ozuna will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning.
Ozuna.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Come on, hold him down. Take it off.
Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-2 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right?
next
El
for the
Cambio.
Marlins.
Hadn't seen it in that
Shortstop.
entire at bat. And what
Adini
happens? Gets the
Echeverria.
string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Echeverria now, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Polanco has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. They still lead it 2-1. A.J.
attention,
Ramos is the man
Now
called on to
pitching for
close
Miami.
this one and earn a
Number
save in the
44,
ninth.
A.J. Ramos.
Now at the plate, John Jaso.
Leading
He'll be the
off,
first to greet the
bottom right
closer,
field for the
A.J.
Pirates.
Ramos.
First baseman, number 28.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the pitch. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. One and two, here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready now,
Second
Phil
baseman.
Gosselin. Couple
Phil
of singles to his credit thus
Gosselin.
far. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out.
Now batting. Catcher. Chris.
Stepping in, Chris Stewart. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. David Phelps earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. A.J. Ramos hammers down the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.